room, unmute, start video. Hi, everybody. All right, thanks. See you later, Ed. Thanks, you too. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are all staying safe and cozy. Holy geez, it's freezing.
You'll tell me when, right, Mr. Secretary?
Correct. Got about a minute, a little over a minute.
Okay.
Okay, we can begin.
Just had to give my dog something.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. Thank you for attending today's public hearing regarding the 2021 Reapportionment Commission's proposed legislative and congressional reapportionment plans. Could the secretary please confirm which commissioners are present?
Vice Chair Ono,
Here,
Commissioner Chip Chase, excuse, Commissioner Chun,
Here.
Commissioner Kennedy. I see her. Chair Muguishi, excuse, Commissioner Kota,
Here.
Commissioner Nishimura,
Here.
Commissioner Naka, excuse, Commissioner Rathbun. So all commissioners are present with the exceptions of Commissioner Chip Chase, Chair Muguishi, and Commissioner Nonaka.
thank you.
Sorry,
The
Commissioner Chip Chase has just joined the meeting.
The commission is holding public hearings to provide an opportunity for interested persons to submit views, arguments, or data orally or in writing related to the proposed reapportionment plans for the Hawaii State Legislature, the proposed legislative plan, and Hawaii's 2 United States congressional districts, the proposed congressional plan. The proposed legislative plan reflects the allocation of the total number of members of each house of the state legislature among the 4 basic island units, namely 1, the island of Hawaii; 2, the islands of Maui, Lanai, Molokai, and Kaho'olawe; 3, the island of Oahu and all other islands not specifically enumerated; and 4, the islands of Kauai and Niihau, using the total number of permanent residents in each basic island unit and computed by the method known as the method of equal proportions, except that no basic island unit shall receive less than one member in each house. The proposed legislative plan also reflects the apportionment of single-member districts within each basic island unit and redistricting guided by constitutional criteria. District lines were drawn to minimize population deviations between districts, preserve traditional communities, avoid canoe districts spanning multiple basic island units, and minimize the disruption to existing districts. The proposed congressional plan reflects the apportionment of 2 members among single-member districts so that the average number of persons in the total population counted in the 2020 United States Census per member in each district is as nearly equal as practicable. The reapportionment plans are available to view online at elections.hawaii.gov. Additionally, the reapportionment plans and maps are available for public inspection at Hawaii County Clerk's Office in Hilo and Kona, Hilo Public Library, University of Hawaii at Hilo Library, Kailua Kona Public Library, Kealakekua Public Library, Keao Public School and Library, Laupahoehoe Public and School Library, Na'alehu Public Library, Pahoa Community and School Library, Thelma Parker Public and School Library, Maui County Clerk's Office, Hana Public School and Library, Lahaina Public Library, Molokai Library, Lanai Public and School Library, Kauai County Clerk's Office, Hanapepe Public Library, Kapa'a Public Library, Kaloa Public Library, Princeville Public Library, Hawaii State Library, City and County of Honolulu Clerk's Office, Kaimaki Library, Office of Elections, Kapolei Public Library, Mililani Public Library, Pearl City Public Library, Kahuku Public and School Library, Kaneohe Public Library. Pursuant to a public notice that was published on November 9, 2021, the Reapportionment Commission gave public notice that it will be conducting its public hearings remotely using interactive conference technology. The public may view the video and audio of the public hearing through a video conference link available online at elections.hawaii.gov. In the alternative, the public may listen to the audio of the hearing through a telephone number that is available online at elections.hawaii.gov. Each public hearing will seek to focus on a particular geographic area, but the public may comment on any aspect of the proposed legislative plan or proposed congressional plan. Views, arguments, or data, orally or in writing, may be submitted at any public hearing or mailed to the chair of the 2021 Reapportionment Commission at 802 Lehua Avenue, Pearl City, Hawaii, 96782, or by email at reapportionment@hawaii.gov. This hearing is being recorded and will be posted on the Office of Elections website at elections.hawaii.gov. As a reminder to the public, your microphone will be muted until you are called on. We will now move on to public testimony. A list of testifiers who have submitted their names before the hearing has been added to the chat. As technical issues may arise, we will give each testifier a few moments to try and resolve any connection issues. However, if the issues cannot be resolved, we will have to move on to the next testifier. If you would like to testify, please click raise hand under reactions on Zoom. If you are joining us by phone, please press *9. When recognized, please unmute your microphone before speaking. You may also turn on your video at this time. For the record, please state your first and last name and the items you will be testifying on. For those testifiers joining us by phone, we will not have your name and will be identifying you by the last 4 digits of your phone number. To ensure that we will have sufficient time to hear all testimony, each testifier will have 3 minutes to testify. Once your time has expired, you will be asked to conclude your remarks and we will move on to the next testifier. Would the secretary please announce the first testifier?
There are no testifiers and I don't see any hands raised.
6:07. So should we do as we did for Lanai and Molokai and wait till 6:15?
Okay, I see Jacob Aki with his hand up.
Okay.
Aloha, Chair, Vice Chair, members of the Commission. Thank you for this opportunity to testify on behalf of Common Cause. Just wanted to thank you folks for having this hearing. Common Cause does request that the Commission consider, due to the weather circumstances on Maui, many areas on Maui were without power for the past 2 days, that the Commission consider adding one additional public hearing just for any of those who could not make yesterday's meeting as well as today's meeting due to the weather, and hope you folks can consider our request. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Aki, just letting you know that there's actually another Maui hearing tomorrow. So we didn't have any yesterday. So, would that suffice to have people get on tomorrow? And I don't think we can just without notice, add on hearings. Would be my understanding of how this works.
Can he still unmute himself, Scott?
Can we get him unmuted?
Oh, there we go. Can you folks hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, I definitely think, there should be, those who could not make it tonight should be encouraged to make it tomorrow. Our just concern is that, letting the general public know that might be a little difficult, so I do think that if you folks do consider adding one more public hearing that can be noticed, so that is definitely a particular option, but we'll leave that to the Commission, but thank you for considering our request.
And the other thing that I read in my opening introductory remarks, we are having hearings throughout the rest of the week through Friday. And so anyone can come and comment on any of the areas, even though it's, it's specified for Windward Oahu or Leeward Oahu. So I think there's ample time for people to join in on the meetings, on the hearings. I think we would find it a problem or problematic to give proper notice if we were to just tack on a hearing, at another time. I mean, there are notice requirements.
Understood, Chair. Thank you.
Okay, so we will wait till Mr. Secretary tells us it's 6:15, since my time is a minute or two off from everybody else.
Okay. All right.
This might be really weird, but since we're all just sitting here, I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but Hawaiian Airlines is running a flash sale today and tomorrow. Like round trip tickets to New York are like under $400. I just booked a trip to California for $160 round trip. Just PS, if any of you guys are looking for something to do while you're waiting for it to turn 6:15. $62 one way. Crazy. One more minute.
Okay, it's 6:15.
Aloha, everyone.
Thank you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yes, thank you for coming to today's hearing. Okay, the meeting is adjourned.